So, a lot of you guys know that the Alt F4 method does not work anymore. So, here's a few tips that I know in hospital where you can survive. So, the safest spot in first floor is this spot. By standing here, you allow them to enter from this side and you allow them to enter from this hallway right here, this side and this side. And your priority target would be the ones that will cross over this door and go straight here. So this place isn't specifically the safest spot, but uh, it's the first floor, so a lot of players are gonna be there and entering and exiting with probably um, an aggro spike with them. So it's kind of a dangerous spot. So here, second floor is your best option in surviving an aggro attack. So once you're in this corner, a lot of you think this place right here is safe. No, they actually go around here, but it's semi-safe because it resembles the one in the fourth floor. I'll show you. And if you're over this side, you have to run here, right here. If you're over here, you have to go around, clear some Zeds with your, I don't know, heavy machine gun, and then go grenade launcher right here or right here. This is the safest. I think this is probably the safest of all spots. And lastly, over here for the second floor, another safe spot, just like the one in the first floor. Next, we cover the third floor. This is what I hate about the third floor. This spot is open, so unlike the second floor, you can defend yourself, but this one, no. This place is actually one of the dangerous spots in the hospital, since when you're over this side of the map, you have to run around, down, and enter back here, or if you're in this corner, to go over here. You have about probably at most 10 seconds to move from this spot or that spot over here. In this corner, you're going to survive. They have a tendency to, for some of them, 2 or 3 to go in here through this door, but it's unlikely. And some would even be stuck right here, 1 or 2. So you're gonna wanna concentrate fire here and here for the grenade launcher. And another disadvantage for the third floor is this spot is open as well, so you can't go here. It's very dangerous. And lastly, I'm gonna cover fourth floor. So if you're in the fourth floor, there's not really a very safe spot to go to, but here in this corner. So there are some tendencies where if you stand here, they go around over this door. So I have a theory that when you stand here, they'll run towards this spot and probably over this spot. But I haven't tried that yet. I only tried surviving here. But it's quite dangerous since they tend to go around. There isn't any much blockage right here, or a very small entrance. They tend to run over here and then go here. About 4 or 5. That's another dangerous spot. So if you're in a very tight spot and they've infiltrated your quote-unquote base, let's say you're around here and then more than 6 are behind you, it's kind of a cheese, but I go Alt F4 as well. It's not going to remove your aggro, but you can do the enter and exit technique, which is what I call. but it's gonna be a very very long process. So every time you enter a building, a new Z spawns, like the casual ones, like one over here, one over here, one over here. So if you're using a crossbow, you're lucky, because you can one shot them. So let's say, for example, um, your next 4 hits are critical. So once you're done Alt F4, you're probably gonna spawn here and then go to exit immediately. Once you're outside the hospital, there are a few Zeds lying around or just walking. You shoot them. That's 1 minus to your aggro level. And then once they come running towards you again, you go inside and then shoot just 1 or 2 and then go back out. So that's the worst case scenario you're gonna get. But overall, it's unlikely that you're going to do that, since if you have quite a decent speed boost, let's say I'm having a 16 speed boost, you're going to be in a good spot, because I already showed you some. But if you're really in a very very tight spot and you know that you can't move, you can just Alt F4 and then go enter, bam, kill, enter, bam, kill. So yeah, that's how I try to survive here in the hospital setting now that Alt F4 is gone.